Welcome to this weekly macro and strategy update. Today, I would like to talk about retail investors. The so-called retail investors are non-professional investors, and they account for about 20% of daily US stock market trading volume today. This contrasts with 10 years ago when this group accounted for only 10% of market activity. This rising trend is explained by technological progress, increased competition between retail brokerage firms, and low interest rates. Currently, shares can be bought easily on an app at zero or low commissions. Meanwhile, lockdowns in current coronavirus time triggered new interest in equity markets, while stimulus programs boosted household income in the US. The retail influence is not a new phenomenon. For example, since the 90s, Japanese retail FX margin traders, the Watanabes, account for a large part of daily currency positions, involving notably the yen carry trade. Today, the novelty lies in the influence of investment forums like Wall Street Bets on Reddit, with members surged from less than 1 million a year ago to more than 8 million today. These forum discussions are able to trigger noticeable coordinated flows on equity markets, causing stock prices to move. The latest example being the tremendous performance of most shorted stocks in the US equity market during the so-called short squeeze episode. We do not think that retail investors are disruptive for equity markets, which are still driven today by economic rebound expectations as well as strong fiscal support and ample liquidity conditions. Besides, it remains to be seen whether financial regulators decide on more stringent regulations in retail trading. What we expect, though, in the medium to long term is a rise in equity market volatility, in particular during market corrections, and higher return dispersions on few stocks. Indeed, retail investors have mostly a short-term investment horizon, and they favor options, all of which having the potential to amplify market volatility. Thank you for listening, and see you next week.